What up, boys? It's Viltermat. I mean, Kangaroo Chet. It's Check and Mates here, and we got a little review video, a little gap video, like it's a filler episode. I was gonna post another like aggressive openings or just interesting openings, but I got a game from a friend. He has edited a video on here or two. A game I played against a 400 in Blitz. That, oh my gosh, it was close. And then just a random rapid game. We got 3 games, so we're gonna hop right in. Here it is. It's only 12 moves. This is the editor, but let me tell you, it's one of the worst chess games you might see in your life. So, it starts with just a book. It starts with what looks like is gonna be a Italian game, but then it looks like he was going for a Scholar's Mate, and I don't want to say this, but I think that was pre-moved. So I think you can see where this is going. He's gonna block with his pawn, of course. He's gonna try to threaten it with his pawn. So, look at that. And Tomov takes the pawn and actually, kind of got stuff going on right now. He's forced to block. It's good for him. He blocks with the best option. He goes back, and now his opponent's playing principled chess. You gotta respect that. He's going for a smart castle here. And you know what? I really don't think it's the worst move. I know you're not really threatening anything, but it's worth a shot at the 100 level. It's worth a shot. And then, I mean, you just didn't want to get taken, even though that, I mean, you wouldn't want to lose your knight. And then he's just knights before everything else, basically, unless it's part of the opening or something. He goes first, knights out. It's just back to even. And then now he just completely blocks off his knight. If he goes here, now his bishop's just blocked off. Oh, his opponent doesn't punish it. Doesn't punish is the mistake. Now he just now he blocks. He's gonna lose a pawn. And he's blocking his bishop, but his opponent don't care. And it just goes back and forth of just the same move. Just take, like, you could just take the trade. No, he's going for the attack, but I think his opponent thought, let's just filler move. I think his opponent thought, chill. I mean, I think his opponent thought that was mate. But no. So his opponent moves the queen. And after this move, he finds the fork. And the opponent resigns. So W editor for finding that fork. And thanks for giving us a heart attack. That's the first one. Okay, now this was a game against my friend. Right now he's 600. I'm actually impressed. But he was, like, low-key's been 300, like, last month. Our blitz rating is up. We're basically at 900. Because I've been grinding. I'm getting it up. It's just, whatever. And so I'm like, I was in my head. Whatever. I try to go for the Catalan. If you went here, I just ran the Queen's Gambit. Whatever. Book move, England Gambit. I thought he knew it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to mess with him. I'm not going to take. And I low-key played probably one of the worst moves you could play. I mean, there's no point of this move. I mean, I'm opening up a check here. Whatever. Like, I'm just, whatever. And he gets, whatever. And now I'm just losing pawn. He just takes pawn. And just more of me just making dumb mistakes, whatever. I can castle now. Do I castle? No. I get thirsty, let's say, and I'm just trying to take his queen. I'm trying to get in his head because we played a game before this and I won his queen instantly. So I'm playing cocky. I'm trying to win the queen. And we get to a point where I decided to take the pawn. I don't know why, I guess. I just kind of felt like it would have been funny. I could have just kind of forced a draw. But then he pushes that. And it's a bad move. I mean, there's a lot of things I could do. I could develop. I probably should develop this, but yeah. But no, I take. I just left that line open. I played that move. I'm like, damn. Then look at my time. It took me 8 seconds for that move. I just thought it was great. But look at him. He found that. And he took it. And here I play another blunder. I thought this was a great move. I'm like, oh, well, now he's forced to take. He could pin me. And he's threatening checkmate if I make the wrong move. The right move here is to castle. And you know what I did? I took the bishop. You know what? It's mate in 1. But 300s are going to be 300s. And he's going to take. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not trying to lose the rook now. We're just going to get out of here. Whatever, let's get safety. We're going to lose a pawn eventually. Whatever. So get ready to watch a roller coaster with this eval bar. The game goes on. I'm just trying to move the pawn out of the way. I don't really care. I'm just trying to avoid trades, avoid mistakes. I made a trade there. It was the best move. I still have that bishop in the corner. It's lethal. I'm just waiting for my opponent to make a dumb move. Now, I probably should have just started attacking the queen still. I mean, you would eventually would have lost it, right? But no, now I'm blocking myself in. An attack here. Obviously, just takes pawn. I get here. And we're just looking dead. I take the trade to open that up. Makes a big mistake here. And I'm like, we got this. But guess what I do? An even bigger mistake. I don't even take it. I was looking for this check. But 300s are going to be 300s. Sorry, 600. He's going to leave the rook hanging. I take that dang rook. And now he forces me. But I win tempo. And I push him out. I'm trying to get down here to win this, and that's exactly what happened. I give my bishop back. I did it wrong. I should have given a check first. Whatever. I get the bishop. I'm only down +1 from being down a queen. And obviously he takes, so we're back to +4. And now I sacrifice right here. Can we give that a bro? Oh, Joe. Can we give that a bro? That's brilliant. I sacrificed the rook. You know why? Because I saw this. I don't know why the game didn't give this a brilliant move, chat. I mean, if he goes here, which is the bet. Well, the game, or he has to go here. But then I go here, or I fork that. What did the game mean? Yeah, the best move is to take. But the game called not a brilliant move because either way, I'm winning a piece. But I won the piece. So you say what you want. And I was trying to hunt me down, but I'm at safety. And I was just it's just an uphill battle. I'm finally leading the game after getting this right. I'm down so much pawns, but I'm just taking all his pawns. Making mistakes, and I'm letting him push his pawn to go promote. I'm letting him get a free promotion. And I just let him keep pushing that pawn. I'm cooked. But what has the moral of the story been? 300s are going to be 300s. Somehow, I don't know why he goes here. And I get the pawn. Obviously gets the rook. And, I mean, now obviously he has boom, and it's just going to be threatening, but yeah, I gotta take. I'm going for pawns. You just left the pawn hanging. It's a bad move. Might lead to trouble, but it's okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, uh-oh. I mean, you're right. I gotta take that pawn. And this game looks unwinnable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my rook, but I make it. And I'm like, dude, I gotta get over here. I should have cut him off here. And now it becomes a horse race. A darn dang horse race. He makes a mistake here. He should have just started to attack my pawn. There would have been a check. But he steps back. And I make a bad move. I thought that was a great move, I guess. Whatever. I win the pawn back. He takes. We take. And now, what I call an endgame brilliancy. I won the game in fashion. I will keep miss checkmate here, but I won the game in fashion. Don't get cocky when you're playing your opponents, because you may lose. Mito, we're good. We got one more review. I know this one took a minute, so if you're watching, make sure to sub. Like, tell me your favorite part of the video. Tell me what videos you want. I got a lot loaded up that I want to make, but all right, I'm gonna try to keep this one quicker. This was in our 10-minute game. I told you all we went on a crazy losing streak, and let's just say I dialed in. Boom. We're playing the Dutch. I made a video on the Dutch. Book move. You know, we play book moves here. And it's just looking like a normal game. I mean, I'm fighting this. I'm planning on taking once he pushes that out because I know he will. And he attacks me, so I take, boom, and now I attack, boom. I just continue developing while attacking. Here is a questionable move. Honestly, I was hoping you take, and then I go here. But no, he got a good advantage here. I should have just started attacking. It's not what I do. I go back. He doesn't take either. And yeah, I make another mistake. I struggle at seeing like just stuff like this. I'm like, why would he do that? But he's forced to go back, and then again, I'm just absolutely ruling this middle right now. But the game's just even this whole time. None of us have great spots or anything. I'm like, okay, I'll take that trade. I don't want to have to deal with that knight later. Also, is attacking my queen. He takes. I get into a good spot. I'm in a lethal spot. I'm in a great spot, looking for a freaking boom. And at this point, I'm like, okay, this is winnable. I mean, if he doesn't go here, we get a pawn, or he doesn't do neither. Yeah, so I get a free bishop, and I'm like, okay, I'll keep checking. And I mean, I should have just went here, but I'm like, you know what? I'll just trade. We'll get out of the way. And you're like, okay, we get it, dude. You won the game. I just got my knight trapped. But then I play this move. I thought it was great, which it was, because honestly he did take, and I took back, so I did get my knight safe. And you're like, okay, bro, you're up by so much. What'd you do? This is what I did. I honestly I don't know what my plan was. I think it was like I'm like, dude, he won't take. He's down. No, he took. And I'm like, oh shoot, I'll at least let him take second boom. Yeah, and it was just now he's just up. I'm down. Okay, well, I'm like, bro, I gotta take all these pawns. Okay. It's a knight rook endgame, but I have a lot of pawns. He makes it kind of whatever there. And I'm just like, okay, I gotta dial it in. And there's a reason it's 500 right now. I'm one of the greatest knight players you'll ever see. I put him in a juxtaposition. I keep pushing. Boom. And the game ends with me sacrificing a pawn. Because why would you take the pawn? You know why? It leads to a fork. And we won that game. So, just a short review video. I like these. I like looking at games. So yeah, if you like the games, let me know. If you don't like the games, let me know. In the end, subscribe. Be ready for more. Click the notifications. We're trying to get to, I don't know. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Comment your favorite opening. I'll make a video on it. Comment what you want to see. I'll make a video on it, because we content hungry. Y'all like the senior banner. Let's go. Peace.